What is up, guys? Daniel Savage here, and I will be showing you guys the GBP JPY pair, how we tie everything together using our quarters theory, just to give you guys a little bit more examples and whatnot. So let's start off by doing some little back testing. I do expect you guys to do this. I expect everybody to do back testing and use these zones to our advantage. So let's hide our Fibonacci zone right here, our buy zone, because we do have a market structure break to the upside. And as you guys can see in our buy zone, we do have a quarters point. So we did break through and we did retest. And this could have given you signs of like, damn, okay, uncertainty, you know? So if you guys would have waited to see if this was a valid sell and if we could use this quarter point into our advantage for this buy, if you guys would have played the patient game, you guys could have waited. And look at that, we formed a morning star. You could have waited for the retest of this quarter point and got in multiple times as it did consolidate and the markets tried its hardest to break, through this and continue going down. But as you guys can see, it didn't. And we formed another morning star, back to back to back. 1, 2, 3. And look at that, guys. Respecting our quarter point, hitting take profit 2, and nearly hitting take profit 3 for 75 pips before it started coming down. Let's give you guys more examples. This push right here to the downside. Let's highlight our Fibonacci sell zone. And look at that. We do have a big push from here to here. Wow, I'm blind. Let me just fix that. Give me a second, guys. I do not trade on my MacBook. I trade on my PC Windows, so my charts do look a little bit different. And look at this. Another patient game here. So with our big push to the downside and our Fibonacci sell zone to continue, pushing down in our favor, what do we have? We have 1, 2, and 3 quarter points. So like I said, guys, when you guys are in a sell zone and you guys are in, like right here, I'm going to just kind of explain this a little bit better. When you guys are in a sell zone or a buy zone within your Fibonacci 618 and 50 zone and there's a quarter point in there, your best bet is to see how it's going to react towards it. So if we would have seen how this candle right here reacted towards it, we could have sold right here with our 50 pip stop. But look at this. We have another quarter point at our 50 pip stop. So if we would have been, a little bit more cautious, we could have used this quarter point right here to, tell us, hey, look, let me just increase my stop loss just in case of anything, the worst case scenario, let's put it 10 more pips. And as you guys can see, this pair, it started consolidating, above our quarters point. It was trying really hard to break through. But remember, we also had the descending trend line right here. So as you guys can see, we have an evening star, another evening star, and then we had a spike, and then we had a reversal at this quarter point, nearly touching this quarter point right here as a rejection. So we could have used our sell zone, and to target where are we going to take profit, we could have used our quarter point with our supply and demand zone on this one, which what I did. Let me lock this up. Sorry for the lag, guys. We could have used this right here, this supply and demand zone right here, as an overall take profit for 100 pips basically, and that will be the 250 quarter point. That's the day that I made $10,000, guys. Excuse me. So you guys can see how you guys can use these quarter points to your advantage. GBP and JPY, like I said, guys, these pairs work in correlation. It's like cheating. You're taking the same pair and the same trade 2 times. And if you guys notice, if it looks good on one of them and it looks good on the other one, you guys can use that. to your advantage. And you guys can put these quarter points, you can put them in any other color you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be red. The red could mess with your charts. It could mess with you a little bit, like how it's messing with me right now. This is the push right here between our buy and sell zone. In this case, we have a buy zone. Let's just spread this out real nice so it looks a little bit more nicer. You guys can change these colors. You know what I mean? You can put them like, let's say like, you know, blue or gray or purple or whatever color you guys want to put them. You know, you guys can use this. So what do we have right here? And just like GBP USD, in our buy zone at the 5 and the 618, we have two big rejections on this candle right here. Boom, into our buy zone. So look at that. One quarter theory rejection in our favor. We could have bought here, and right when we closed under here, we could have used another. We could have opened up another position if you guys didn't open one already. I like to run at least 2 positions. So you could have run 2 positions, and you guys could have went with full confidence because we had our Fibonacci, you know, push and break to the upside. We had a quarters point theory in our favor to jump, you know, to reject off of. And guess what? We had a supply and resistance zone right here. This was a supply and resistance. We had a resistance zone right here from our support and resistance. So this resistance that was broken and retested right here officially became our support. So we could use this as our support and our quarters theory point, the 000, in our favor. We had multiple confluences here. This pair, there was no way this pair was going to go down. Like I said in one of my videos, only God could have made this pair go down. And I think he could have failed because we have multiple confluences. We have market structure break to the upside with our Fibonacci and support right here in our favor with our quarters theory point. Like I said, guys, if you guys take the time to take notes, back test, and use this strategy, you guys will see results. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And in this video, the next video, I will explain US 30. Thank you.